That's good. The best bit is surely going to be somewhere up through here where you have a little bit more depth. Like that. Another one on the dry. Oh. What's up everyone? I'm on a beautiful mountain stream about to fish some dry dropper. So why am I fishing dry dropper today? Well, it's warm, it's summer in Australia, so the fish are looking to eat off the top, but there's a lot of water around, so I do want to have a nymph on just for those deeper slots, deeper, you know, pockets and runs that you do come across. So today I'm gonna actually dry dropper off my Euro nymphing setup. So I've got a level, like a non-tapered Euro nymphing leader here. I've got my 11-foot 3-weight, I've got a dry and a nymph. I love fishing, you know, dry dropper off my Euro nymphing rod wherever the currents are complicated and messy like behind me. It means that I can reach over lots of currents with a long rod, have no line on the water, and yeah, achieve some really nice drifts, as I'm hopefully going to show you. Well, check out how cool this water is. It looks amazing. Now I'm just going to show you what I'm actually fishing here. I've got a hare and partridge on there on the point for my nymph, and I've got Old Faithful Tabernas there as my dry dropper. I'm going to push through this water quite quickly. You know, if I was going to nymph it, I'd probably go quite slowly and make sure I hit everything. But yeah, the whole idea of fishing like this, I love, you know, I love them eating the dry and, you know, having the nymph on to catch those extra bonus fish for me. So I'm going to tick through quite quickly, try and get them to come and eat the dry. Yeah, if they don't, hopefully I'll pick the odd one up on the nymph through as well, and it'll be a bit of fun. So we'll see how we go. So nice. This is a perfect example of why this is good. I've got this horrible, you know, messy current in front of me, and you know, if I'm going to make a drift up there with a conventional fly line, I'm going to get some horrible drag. You know, you can try and keep your line off the water with a tapered leader, but the fly line and the leader does sag horribly. And you know, as you find when you see this, you get the cast up there, all your line on the water, nice clean drift, super nice. It is a very awkward, messy current to fish, generally, actually. So we'll tick through it quite quickly. They've had the chance to eat the dry if they want it. Got it. Oh, that fish actually looked at the dry and wasn't super into it, I reckon. Interesting. Nice little rainbow to start. Check this amazing little bit out. Got it on the dry too. Right in the back. Oh, chill out, mate. Where are you caught? Oh, that fish was right at the back there. Very shallow. Happy little dry fly Tabernas eating guy. Surely there'll be another one in that. Too good not to have them. Try and encourage it down. That's good. The best bit is surely going to be somewhere up through here where you have a little bit more depth. Like that. Another one on the dry. Oh, so interesting, because at the start I could barely catch one on the dry. They were all eating the nymph, and now they're all eating the dry. So come down, mate. It just goes to show how come down. These rainbows pull so hard. Thank you, mate. Don't tangle me like the rest of you. Yeah, these, it's weird. Like at the start, I barely, well, I think my first 6 fish or 7 fish were all on the nymph. And now that's 3 in a row on the dry. So, really interesting. Definitely shallower water here though. That is the, you know, maybe it's not that interesting. It's quite obvious. The shallower water, they've eaten the dry. And in all the deeper stuff I fished, they've eaten the nymph. Don't know if you've seen me use this, but if you can see it, it's pinned to my chest. This fly dip is amazing. Straight after the fish, when it's all gooped up and wet, I just drop it in. If I'm on a floating line, I just cast it. Or just like this, I give it a blow and it's good to go again. I pop the cap back on and I'm fishing again. So quick. All right. Is there another one through here? Such a nice way to fish. You're just so connected to your flies. It's really enjoyable. A lot of upwelling there in that middle bit. Oh, maybe that pocket there. If the wind allows me there to get my fly in it. Still that top corner there. Okay. Just open my angles up to fish this stuff above me. Gotcha. Nice brown up shallow. Key with that fish was just moving my body from all the way over there into here so I could just get a better read on the water. You were so shallow you could have eaten the dry, but you ate the nymph. This guy's gotten into some cormorant trouble or something. There you go. Thought for sure. This water's been very much the good looking water. A little bit flatter, not as much pace on it. Like that. Oh, what a shallow water eat that was. Come on. Out of the trees. Oh, come on, matey. What a lovely fish. Look at that. That surely means there's going to be some more for me here on either dry or nymph. Bit of sun's popped out, which is nice. We'll see if there's another in this. Before I turn my attention across here. Surely there's going to be another. That's the line. That's the seam. Not to be. Lovely, lovely pace. I'm just going to rule all this stuff out here before I move over to that stuff. Okay, now I can set my sights on this water across a bit more. Come below, they're going to be up in that for sure, every day of the week. Oh, got it. That fish refused my dry, which hasn't happened. Maybe it happened once right at the bottom. Refused the dry, turned down and ate the nymph. Could have been sitting at a funny angle, or... There we go. Thank you, buddy. We still got him, but I was sure it was going to eat the dry fly then, and it just turned down. All right. It's tempting to add a little bit of, go up in bead weight again for this bit coming up, because it looks a little bit more boisterous. I'm gonna do it just to be safe. All right, back to the heron partridge I started with. Probably going to feel good because that wind's kicked in a little bit as well. Whoa. Or kicked in a lot. Be very interested to see if I start just hitting fish on the Nymph now. I've got that extra weight there. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Got it. Got it on the Nymph. Whilst I was changing flies, that brown just slid out there. And I just looked across and went, huh. Lovely fish. Oh, how about that? Not only did it eat the fly change, it moved into position whilst I made the fly change. What a cracking fish. Roll that hare and partridge out. Great brown. All right. Oh, that is windy. And that is one swirly pocket. Feel like, oh, more likely to get one over there on the seam. Still very swirly. I might throw it more over there. Interesting. There's not one there. All right. Here we go. Look at this. Looks stunning. Come across to give myself plenty of room, and at the same time plenty of room for the drift, cramp myself in the willow. Oh, that might be one right at the tail here. Hang on. Right in front of this rock. Oh. Maybe not. Got it. Oh. Strong rainbow again. Whoa. I don't want to go back down there, mate. Come on. So strong. Want to encourage it back up. Come on. It may come off because I'm pulling a bit hard on it, but thank you, buddy. Alright. See if one of your mates is up there as well. It looks a bit swirly at the top. Oh, as I went to recast, that one tried to eat the dry. Surely it'll eat the nymph. Bummer. Gotcha. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a great fish. Oh, stay out of there, buddy. Well, I hope this is showing you how effective this method is. Very fun, all-round, each-way bet. Oh, what a great fish. Oh. Strong fish. Such a fun way to fish, and you know, when you're fishing a lot of short, making a lot of short casts, achieving short drifts, you have so much control. That is a tank of a rainbow. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, what a spectacular fish. Look at this. Great rainbow. Oh, spectacular fish. Shredded the rib on my fly, so now it just looks like a heron pink instead of a heron partridge. I'm going to change that quickly. Oh, how did you not get that properly in that lovely clean bit of water fish? See if it eats it again. Wow. What a fish that was. Oh. Oh, going crazy after eating the dry there. Look at that, all lit up in the sun beautifully. Come on, mate. Oh no, I had a double. That explains that. And why it went so hard, and it just busted the dropper there. I literally saw the other fish here and go ping. But at least I'm left with this guy. Hey, you're okay, mate. With the dry tucked in the side of the mouth there. And I think that's a nice fish. A sign to go if I had a double and then one pinged my dropper off. So that was cool. Well, I hope that demonstrated how productive and how fun dry dropper fishing or nymph under dry fishing is on a Euro nymphing setup. Such a great way to fish. When you can get close to the fish like you can on a small stream like this, you can use your body position, use that extra reach, use that use the lack of sag in your level leader. You can, make some beautiful presentations, get great drag-free drifts with your dry and your nymph, and yeah, catch a lot of fish. As always, don't forget, in the description below, there are links to the Orvis nymphing gear that I'm using, the rods, the reels, the SA nymphing line, my Tippet. You can check that out there, find out where you can purchase that in Australia. Also, there are links to the flies I was using in this video, tabernass, heron partridge, pink-bead pheasant tail with only 3 flies I fished. Caught a lot of fish. You can purchase those at the Fly Life shop. head to the links below there to check those out. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next video.